Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel, and welcome to episode 6 of our Escaping Free-to-Play Season 2, where we go and voyage into members with our first bond. As you can see, we just got a pretty big level. We just got level 70 construction. Just sat here hammering away some of the teak refined planks, which we managed to get for a pretty decent price from the last episode. So this episode is going to be a bit more of sort of jumping around through different money making skills. So far we've been able to do construction, magic, herb. We do our ultra compost, and I think we'll end up sort of settling on a skill for this episode because double XP is very much looming around the corner. So level 70 construction note is really good because it unlocks U frames, which I think a lot of people do for the double XP, but also unlocks the void stairs back, which is a pretty big quest, or at least it used to be anyway. It does unlock the marble altar, but we don't need to use that because we have access to Fort Free. But U frames will be very big for us because I think in terms of double XP, U, magic and elders are the main frames people use, and it just gives us another sort of money making method stream to go down just in case we want to as well. So for this double XP coming up, we'll have teaks, mahoganies, acadias and U frames all to have a look at, and depending on how much construction we do, we could also be looking at magic at some point as well. When you make the frames from refined frames, you really do get a lot of XP in the end. So just some things to update for the end of today. I have finished all my daily challenges. Had to spend 200k to reroll summoning, but I think it was worth it, and we managed to get prayer again. Because of that, we've got our rewards, and we do have a reroll token future level 11 prayer, which isn't horrific. Other one was agility level 5. Got some agility stuff. There is the option to buy silver hawks, which, you know, I'll think about it. It might be something we do. It's not really going to benefit us, but like long-term account progression, it's probably something I want to do anyway. In terms of frames and what we've sold, we managed to sell all the mahogany frames. That's 18.3 mil. And we also sold teak frames as well. Again, just making profit with these. Teak frames at the minute, I tried to instant buy one and I couldn't instant buy for 68k. So I've thrown them in at 66 and I'm just going to leave them overnight to see if we get any sales. This is just because of low volume. There's just no frames on the Grand Exchange. And because of that, we're trying to take advantage. Whatever I can sell overnight is just going to be a bonus to us because it's basically going to be double the price of what we've sold before anyway, so that'll be really nice. Picked up quant potions as well overnight. We'll get doing them at some point. What I have done though, because we're level 70 construction now, I have had a little bit of a look at U frames. 82k for a selling price, which is actually pretty good. So I'm just going to try mahogany as well, because mahogany, when we were doing it a little while ago, outperformed U, and I just want to make sure before I go and buy like refined U frames, before I go and like buy refined U planks, mahogany's not going to outbeat it in terms of profit, which looking at that, 60k is not horrific if we can get some decent prices on refined planks. So if we can get these, well really they gotta be under 20k each. 11k, that's not horrific actually. For an instant buy as well. 11k, so we're 33. Yeah, either way we're going to make profit with that. I'll bite at that. 33. Or would be doing U be better? 42. Yeah, U's going to be better. Would you be better at 19? 57? I tell you what, I'm going to buy. This is a tough question actually, because I think mahogany's a safer one to go for, but U has more chance of being profitable and will make more profit. I mean, even at 19k we're going to be what, 56, going to 82. That's still pretty good. I could try and buy them overnight, but again, they don't have the volume enough to buy them overnight. Really, I've got to instant buy these. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can't do that. No, we're gonna go mahogany then. Let's go mahogany. Mahogany's, yeah, mahogany's safe, so we'll get that offer in for mahogany. Let's just put it a little bit over, and then with you as well, let's put an offer in for that. And then I need to buy limp. Work roots 1000. Yes please. That's fine. I don't think we've got much really left to do today. I'll probably go and do my buckets. Yeah, we need to go and do the buckets actually. That's just a free 6 mil. In terms of value though, 92 mil, which is, yeah, flying. And then we've got some keys. Rainbow trial, which is good because it's a multiplier. 4 small, 6 small, cash bag, medium lamps, medium lamps. So I'm going to throw all these on divination, and it's only because this will like help us train other stats, especially on double XP. Like, it'll be really good to be able to do different spots. Like that divine oak tree will really help us level up. And I'm going to throw these on Herblore because we get a little bit more bonus XP. Again, divination, all these things are going to help us train, like divine coal rock, divine oak tree, herb patch, herring bubble, trout bubble. All these will help us train skills. One thing I might need to do now though is start just making divine locations ready. We're going to go and get the skilling promo in about a day and a bit, which will mean we can have a chance of getting them on Treasure Hunter, which is good. As you can see though, like through daily challenges, we are getting a couple of little tail levels, which is nice. But I need to go and do some buckets. So this probably takes me about 20 minutes to do. But 20 minutes to do for 6 mil, you can't really moan. And like, by the time this bond's finished, I'm probably going to chip away 30 mil just from Super Compost, which, you know, it's every little helps when paying the bond off. But yeah, but hopefully by the time we've done all those, we've actually got the limb work roots board. And then what I'll probably do for the rest of tonight, I'm only going to be on for like another half hour, 45 minutes. It's just going to start the Herblore potions. And then tomorrow's plan is going to be Herblore. See what level those super strengths get me, because if we can get to something like super defense, I have a feeling they're going to be better potions for profit. So super defense, 66, yeah, 66. Don't think the super strengths will get me there, but we'll see how we go on. We'll go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go do these buckets, run the compost, hate my life, and go from there. So I think this is day 5. Day 5 or 6. Basically, it's been an eventful period anyway. Right. So last night things happened. We did some teak frames. Threw the teak frames in for a stupid sell price, and they actually sold 180 of them sold. And I'm more than happy with 180 of them selling. And then we rearranged the price to something a bit more normal. Basically because like that's just made us double our money on 180 frames. Like it's just extra. We then made some super strengths. We made something like 5 mil. What did we buy them for? 600 GP, so 6.3k, 4.6k. So we made 4.6 mil off these super strengths. Not only that as well, we got 7 Herblore levels, which you cannot moan at all. Got us nearly to super restores, and I think the next big batch of potions we do, we should hopefully get the super defense. Super defense is where I actually think the money is, so that's really nice. We also got 70 construction. 70 construction gave us the ability to do U, so that was decent. So I had a bit of a dilemma last night of once I price checked everything, the refined mahogany planks, which we kind of want to get in at the refined stage because it saves us having to make them, so we can just make more frames where the GP seems to be. Refined mahogany planks seem to be like something like 27k profit per frame, but also we price checked U, and they were also a pretty decent profit as well. So we're in a bit of a dilemma of what do we do. So I bought 3k mahogany planks because I thought that was a safer one to go for. And I put a little offer in for some U refined planks just to cover and just to give us like an option just in case we did buy making a little bit more GP. Right, these are back down to their normal price. Again, this was because of low volume, and because of low volume they spiked, and that's where you got to take advantage of. Like I can't believe we like got that. We basically got an extra 30k per frame because we caught low volume. And you can't always be sure to catch it, but when you do get it, you need to make sure to take advantage of it, really. So again, cash in from the super strengths. We bought 1000 clay as well, just because in case I have any form of downtime, I wanted to make sure we can capitalize on it and make sure we can use it. Tried to buy 2000 Quam potions, but they weren't selling for a stupid price last night, but I just threw an offer in just in case. Like you see there, they're selling for 11k. It's not worth it. Now, I have been debating, and I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to absolutely hate myself for doing it, like making some unfinished potions, because that's 5.4k, and as you see, like it's going to take a lot longer than what we were hoping for, but we'll see. What I'll do, I'm going to still keep the offer in for the Quam unfinished. I'm just going to put a slightly higher price in, just in case these want to buy while we do these frames. And then if they do buy, then with the frames, we'll do that afterwards. And if they don't, we'll do the unfinished potions, because I think the unfinished potions will be bang. So let's go and do our dailies to get them out of the way. Oh wait, one more thing. Price check, 104 mil. And I'm not gonna lie, like the past couple of days, I haven't even like played a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I've probably done something like 1,000 frames. Like last night I did, all of yesterday I did 500 frames and 1,000 super strengths. And that was mainly because like when I tried to log in, the game wouldn't let me log in. So that was a problem. But I don't know, I just don't think I've played an overly large amount. But again, I'm sure we'll be able to find at the end with, when we go see Hans will be able to tell us how much we've played. But yeah, I'm really happy really, because like another couple of 1,000 potions and we'll get 70 herb. And then that'll be 70 smithing, 70 construction, 70 herb, and basically 80 crafting, which, yeah. In terms of double XP, I do have a little bit of a plan as well. I'm going to invest some money into fletching, because I think that's a really big skill for us to make some GP with. And then maybe dabble in necromancy a little bit, because I think like double necromancy while doing rituals can be pretty big, and it could give your account that kind of jump up. I did have one thought though, so this account could, well, probably is going to go back to the free-to-play Abyss. It'd be highly worth it me doing Tourist Trap, and I'm actually debating doing Tourist Trap while I'm members and actually doing Rune Darts before a double XP, because Rune Darts will be a small fortune because people want to be training their fletching. So that definitely might be on the list actually for either today or tomorrow, is for us to go and do Tourist Trap. So just need to go do some grimy herbs. Then we've got 5 keys, and then we're going to pretty much sort of delve into the plans. I was thinking about doing those unfinished, and they're actually going to be you need to see them more as a moneymaker, because like unfinished, you could just do the unfinished and then just like finish there, because the unfinished in a super strength potion, let me see how much super strength is selling for. I can't imagine it being much more than 11k. Yeah, so at the minute, that's a loss. So maybe we just make them finished and just take the money. I don't know, it's an option. Right, so there we go. All done with challenges for today. New week, so new rewards. Some pull scores are nice actually. That'll be pretty good. And then we'll have the skilling promo come tomorrow, which will be nice for stars. Artisanal gears, I think they're money, so we'll take them. Large lamps, stars, prismatic lamps. 12.8, they're medium. Medium first, div, lamps, div, 31, divination. Which is good, so that's going to give us like glowing wisps, cobalt skull chompers. We're going to have the divine mithril rock, bird snare, willow tree, salmon bubble. Nice. Again, we're doing this for divine locations because of our stats, it will help. Fishing contest, which is nice, and we can now cook trout. These will go on to Herblore. Engineering tokens. Right. Artisanal gears, how much are they? Right, so that's pretty much the plan for today. We're going to go and do our refined mahogany planks. If you use a bought, we'll do you as well. We'll do our compost at some point today. We're up to 3k compost, which is basically 18 mil just sat there. And I'm going to keep these until the end. And then we'll see how much compost we've done for the entire bond and how much the compost has made us. So that would be a good thing to see. And then that's pretty much it, really, until the next big update. I think the unfinished potions are a definite way to make some money. Some money. We'll make some money with the soft clay as well. We'll do some more house tabs. So I need to buy some more runes. And I can just have the house tabs selling like we did last time. And the house tabs are really good money, so I want to keep doing that. And then, yeah, goal today, let's say 125 mil. And just have another big chunk towards the bond. If I really wanted to, and I really had the time today, I could look and say, you know what, let's go for the bond. We're not really that far off the bond. I didn't really think about that. So the bond is going to be 129 mil. That's gone. Maybe, and actually, no, I don't really want to. I was going to say, like, once we get past, like, 150 mil, maybe we buy the bond. But no, I'm just going to leave a GP on this account. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you are brand new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Really helps me out. I am trying to aim towards 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the video and are enjoying this series as well. I've made sure to create a playlist for this series in particular. If you wanted to start from the beginning and work your way through all the episodes, we will pretty much be doing 4 episodes a week of this series until completion. And then once we've completed, I'll be putting a poll up on my community tab to sort of ask what do you want me to do next. So if you want to be part of that voting system, make sure to hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to see any updates I do onto my community post. Thank you guys for watching once again. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying playing this account as well, so thank you guys for giving me a reason to do it. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.